everyone. I'm Sarah Accioni. You have clicked on the next episode of Your Oxford, so thank you for doing that. We definitely appreciate you watching this episode and clicking through to see some other ones as well. Thank you to Finkel Street Tap and Grill, who have let us come in this morning and definitely film here in their back room, which is great for parties, business meetings, those kinds of things. 450 Simcoe Street if you haven't been in. So thank you, Jenny and Finkel Street Tap and Grill. With me now, super excited, Allison Simpson. Hi, Allison.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thanks. Thanks for having us.
And you're an event that's near and dear to our heart. So Medics for Mental Health.
Yes.
What is that? What does that entail?
So we're a group of first responders and dispatchers. We actually have someone on our team from the ministry that does inspections for paramedics and that too. Basically, it started with a paramedic with Oxford County. I'm also a paramedic, and her name is Tanya Hertz. So she noticed there was a need. She was very concerned. She felt very helpless about what she could do, and noticed that there was other organizations that were providing some kind of help for mental health, but it really needed to have some more help and do some more things. So she really wanted to do something. So she actually just decided to invite a bunch of riders to do a ride with her one year, and just called it Medics for Mental Health, and thought she'd get 10 to 20 bike ride cyclists to come out. And she planned this 100-kilometer bike ride with a 50-kilometer option. And our first year, instead of 10 to 20, we ended up with 60. It was amazing. They came from Windsor to I think it was Ottawa even, and we had crazy weather. We were just talking about that.
It was awful. It was awful that day.
I know, but in spite of all of that, we raised $6,000 for the I've Got Your Back 911 charity, and we were so excited about that. So we've made it an annual event. Last year was such a super success. We created a committee. The first year, Tanya sort of ran it on her own. I kind of helped her in the sideline a bit, but now we're an official committee because we need to be. And last year, we raised $17,000 for the Temaconter Memorial Fund, which goes directly, all of our proceeds goes to them. They're a nonprofit too, and so last year we attracted over 110 riders, and we're just hoping to get even more this year. We're projecting hopefully 150, and
that's awesome.
Yeah, we're just super excited. We're right in the heat of all of our planning right now.
Definitely, yeah, because when's the ride this year?
So the ride is September 8th. We're doing another 100-kilometer option or 50-kilometer option. We open it up to all kinds of riders. Like I said, the first year I rode 100 kilometers. I had never done that before.
Good for you.
Didn't really ever bike in my life, but did a little bit of practice and busted through it. But we do have a 50-kilometer option. We're going to start in Woodstock, go to Ingersoll, then Temsford. Our halfway point will be Embro with a nice small lunch there. There'll be snacks and drinks and pit stops at each other's stop. From Embro, we'll go to Innerkip and then back to Woodstock.
Nice.
So then the 50-kilometer starts at 9 o'clock, and it's Woodstock to Ingersoll to Embro again for the halfway, and then back to Woodstock.
That's not bad. That's a nice little scenic ride.
Yeah, and I've looked at the route, and it's beautiful roads and lovely scenery, and get some
No dirt roads this year?
No, we've
eliminated the dirt roads. That's
we
good.
got caught up in some construction issues our first year, so
we've learned from that.
Yes, it's great what you can learn from things.
Definitely. And this is such an important organization. I know mental health is on everybody's mind right now,
but really is.
People don't understand. I know kind of their first one to jump on board that you're just a paramedic or you're a firefighter. People, you don't appreciate the things that these people see. As a first responder, that means they're the first one on the scene.
It's true.
Right?
Yeah.
So we need to appreciate everything they do to keep us safe and keep us alive a lot of the times. And you guys definitely need some help and support to kind of decompress all that.
It's so true. I know a lot of people have the opinion of well, we signed up for this job and we knew what we were getting into, and it's true. We do know what we're going to see, but we don't always anticipate how that's going to affect us emotionally.
Right.
And we're not superheroes, so we have our moments, and we need to take our breaks. That's right. We are here. We are humans. So that's why we find it so important to spread awareness for mental health, raise money to contribute towards mental health issues, and whatever we can do to help and be there for support for people.
So important. Yeah. So September 8th is the ride this year.
It is. We are open for registration now. We have jerseys available. This was last year's jersey.
Good looking jerseys.
This year's is even maybe not nicer, but as nice and possibly nicer.
Perfect.
Stay tuned for that. But each of these jerseys have to. You have to raise $100 in pledges or pledge $100 yourself in order to receive the jersey.
And that's fair.
Yeah. And I mean, all this money, all our donations go straight to, again, Tam Conter Memorial Trust. So
if I want to get a registration sheet, I want to get a pledge sheet, where do I go to find that?
you can get it from our website, www.medicsformentalhealth.com. And it's all just spelled out normal.
Yep.
There's all the information there, and you can print it off and do online registration as well. And if there's any issues with that, we're very good at responding quickly through our email address too.
For sure, yeah, I know. I've experienced that. You guys are right on the ball. I love it.
Digital world these days.
Right. All right, Allison, thank you so much. Super important work. Thank you for everything you do as a paramedic. We appreciate that. Definitely not a job I could do. So thank you very much. All right, Oxford County, please like this episode, comment on it, tag a friend, share it. Let's really get the word out for Medics for Mental Health and make sure all our first responders get the support that they need for a really difficult job. All right, thank you, Tap and Grill, Finkel Street Tap and Grill. Thanks for letting us come in today. We really appreciate it. Jenny and all the staff here. Brock's the chef, always makes me full when I leave, so thank you. All right, Oxford, appreciate the support and love. Until next time, we'll see you later.